Hey everybody, ALE Floors again here with OrlandoVacation.com. Now, when you come to Orlando, Florida, you may have one destination on your mind. That's Walt Disney World. But what if you only have 2 days to see it all? With all that Disney has to offer, let's see what we can get accomplished in just 2 days at Walt Disney World. But before we get into that video, make sure you go ahead and click the subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you can get notified of when these awesome videos pop up. So if you want to do all the parks at Disney and only have 2 days, here's what we suggest. Come during the off-peak season so there are fewer crowds. Off-peak is typically when children are in school. If you can go on vacation at this time, not only are crowds less, but tickets and hotel prices are lower too. With the money you've saved, then maybe get Genie Plus or Lightning Lanes, a way to lessen your wait in line for the most popular ride since you have limited time. Okay, on day one, you head over to Hollywood Studios right when it opens, or as we in the biz say, rope drop. Why do they say that? Well, because back in the day, which everyone knows was a Tuesday, back in the day, Street Mo, the citizens of Hollywood, used to actually have a rope drop ceremony when they would drop the rope, which I thought was a little unsafe, but you know, what's life without a little danger? And then you'd enter the park. So rope drop, get there at the beginning. As we suggested, get a lightning lane reserved for Rise of the Resistance that morning. If this ride is a priority for you, do that immediately. Have your other priority rides reserved or stacked as you go through the morning with Genie Plus. For in-depth on how to use Genie Plus, see our other videos. It sounds complicated, but once you get a hold of it, you get this weird surge of power and control, and some people have been known to read minds. No, you can't have peanut butter and jelly. I saw you, Connor. I personally think that was just the heat talking, really. Since Galaxy's Edge is the most popular area, head there first. Even if you aren't a huge Star Wars fan, it's still a must-see. To be honest, I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but it is amazing. Do the single rider for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run and then go through the reservations you purchased for Rise of the Resistance and the other rides. Mind you, since this is a half day, you have to have your rides all booked before 2 p.m. when you can park hop. Make time for snacks in Galaxy's Edge. A Ronto Wrap is always a crowd pleaser. Then head to Toy Story Land, which is another popular area. You may have to choose to ride either Slinky Dog or Midway Mania, depending on the crowds. The Alien Swirling Saucers is fun, but targeted at little children. All three rides are family friendly, but your older kids may prefer Slinky or Midway over the cute aliens. There are lots of thrill rides here, so prioritize which you want to enjoy, as you may not be able to do them all. Tower of Terror is an elevator dropping ride, and Rock and Roller Coaster is a roller coaster with rock music. Yeah! Someone got paid to name it. And I don't know, I don't really know why it wasn't me. I mean, yes, I didn't apply, but still, you could have asked. Catch a show of Beauty and the Beast live before 2 p.m. and hop over to Epcot. Epcot is open late with a nighttime show, but that isn't why we go to Epcot. We go to Epcot for the festivals and pavilions. Enter the World Showcase to enjoy the pavilions of 11 different countries. If you time it right, you'll be there during a festival where there are extra kiosks to represent countries and food types. And because of this, we suggest you have dinner here at Epcot. But before we tuck in, as they say in the UK, make sure you have booked the Lightning Lanes reservations you want. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, Frozen Ever After, and Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind are the most popular attractions here. All are family rides, but little ones may not be able to handle or reach the height requirement of Cosmic Rewind. If rides are not a priority for you, enjoy the rest of the evening enjoying a drink, food, and the atmosphere around the lagoon. All right, day number 2. Go to the kingdoms. All right, day 2 is dedicated to kingdoms. Let's start with Animal Kingdom. Here, make sure you rope drop. Remember, that was what we did earlier. Flight of Passage in Pandora, or get a Lightning Lane. Animal Kingdom does not have a lot of rides, but of the few, this simulator on an out-of-this-world Banshee is popular and gets a long line. If the world of Avatar is not important to you, at least take a peek in it, as it is beautiful to see, because the Na'vi, they're blue. Beautiful. I didn't write it. Shut up. But it is Fern Gully in space, and I'm here for that. It's cool. Get a reservation or wait in line for the Kilimanjaro Safari to get to look at as many animals as you can. Next, grab a quick lunch at one of the many kiosks. Then take a walk through the treks to see the other exotic animals enjoying the sun. I love the gorilla trek because you can see not only gorillas, but naked mole rats like in Kim Possible. You guys remember that? Yeah, they're the ugliest things ever, and I want 100 of them. I want them all. If you have time, catch a show of Festival of the Lion King or Finding Nemo before hopping over to the Magic Kingdom at 2 p.m. Here, you'll want to stay for the fireworks when the park closes. It utilizes the castle with map projection, nostalgic music, and more. But before that, as you walk through the park, prioritize what you'd like to do, because in Magic Kingdom, there's a lot. There are rides from when the park opened, like the carousel, to the modern day with Tron Light Cycle, which started building when I was in college. Seriously, that long ago. I mean, that short ago. I'm old, shut up. If it is a priority, get a reservation for Tron or Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, as they will be the busiest later in the day. Have dinner at one of the many sit-down restaurants. You will need a reservation, so do that immediately. But if that isn't your vibe, there are a lot of quick services in each land. Make sure to get a dessert of Dole Whip. Yes, you have to say it that way, Dole Whip, to enjoy as you find a spot for the parade at 3 p.m. and the fireworks at night. Everyone heads to the castle for both, but you can get just as great of a viewing of the parade from Adventureland. If you haven't noticed, we said reservation a lot because of Genie Plus. Now, if you come during off-peak season, you may not need Genie Plus at all. If you come during a very slow time like January, the parks are pretty empty because everyone just left from the holidays, so the lines are pretty, empty. But however you choose to spend your time at Disney World, give us a call at 1-800-641-4008 and we can make sure you get discount tickets for those special 2 days. So if you need more tips and tricks for your next Orlando vacation or need help planning, be sure to check out our website at orlandovacation.com, where we offer the best discounted prices and have a variety of blogs to help you make the most out of your Orlando vacation. All right, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.